This new little mic is my favorite microphone for shooting YouTube videos. Now, previously I was using the Rode VideoMic Pro Plus and the Rode VideoMic NTG, but now I think I can just throw these away. Sorry, Rode. Now, those are still fantastic microphones. If you have one right now, I don't recommend throwing it away. But if you're looking for a new microphone, or you're looking for a microphone that's gonna last you a long time, give you professional audio, and it's just really easy to use, then I have the perfect microphone for you. So these are my 5 reasons to buy the Sennheiser MKE 400.
You gotta just press record.
Hey guys, my name is Nolan with Think Media. Now, the mic you are listening to right now is the Sennheiser MKE 400 plugged straight into the Sony a7S III. You can see that I have it boomed right here just out of frame, and this entire video is going to be on this microphone. Now, the first thing that I love about this microphone is the sound you get for the price that you pay. Now, this comes in at $200, so this is a pretty expensive microphone. Yes, there are more expensive microphones like the VideoMic NTG, and yes, this sounds good, but honestly, I've just found that the Sennheiser sounds better to me. I think for $200, you're getting a very professional sounding microphone. Now, Sennheiser has been around for a long time making microphones, and this definitely lives up to the standards of the Sennheiser microphones. Now, when it comes down to it, picking a microphone for your YouTube videos or your online videos, the sound should be a priority, and this mic delivers. Now, the second feature that I love about this microphone is the low cut filter. On the side of the microphone, there is a nice switch where you can just turn that on and have your low pass filter engaged. This is gonna help cut out some of those sounds of like an AC filter or planes flying by, maybe even wind coming into your microphone. Now, right now I do have that feature turned off because it's gonna give you the best quality sound when you have it turned off, although it is really nice to have, because if I stop talking, you're gonna hear that I have an AC unit just outside my door. So I'm gonna let you listen to the microphone with the low pass filter turned on and turned off. So right now, this is what it sounds like with the low pass filter turned off. And this is what it sounds like with the low pass filter turned on. Now, this is a really nice feature to have, and I definitely have found it to be super useful on this microphone, and I think it does a really good job. However, you might notice that it sounds a little bit different, and so what I like to do when using this mode is just mess with the EQs a little bit, and now you can hear that it sounds a little bit better, a little more full, and you can tell when you turn it off, the microphone is fuller. When you turn that low pass filter on, it sounds a little more tinny, but with a little bit of EQing, you can get this mic sounding really, really good. Number 3, I really love how small and compact this microphone is. Now, when I first saw this microphone, I thought it was a really interesting design, but I actually really like it now. The microphone is able to be so compact because it has a built-in shock mount and a built-in wind filter into the design. So built into this design, it's gonna block out the wind, and looking at it closely, it reminds me of a mini microphone blimp. And microphone blimps, if you don't know, is what they use on professional TV shows or movies or other productions where they need to get rid of a lot of that wind noise, and so they put these microphone blimps over the microphones to get rid of that wind noise. Now, when you get this microphone, you're gonna see that it comes with a dead cat, so if you're outside or you're running around with your microphone, you can throw this on, and this is gonna help reduce that wind noise even more. With your microphone, you're also going to get a cord that can plug into a smartphone, so if you do wanna use this microphone with a smartphone, you definitely can. So this is the sound quality you're gonna get from this microphone on a vlog setup. So right now, there's some airplanes in the sky, there's the AC unit going on over there, but this is the sound quality you're gonna get when it's like a foot to 2 feet away, and it sounds pretty good just on top of the microphone. On top of the camera. And now I've turned on that low pass filter to see if it helps get rid of some of those noises in the background. And right now I have the dead cat on top of the microphone, so if there is some wind, it should do a pretty good job of getting rid of that wind noise. What do you think? Now I have this microphone plugged into my iPhone 10, and I took the dead cat off of the mic, and it's set to plus 20 dB with the low pass filter turned on. So let me know what you think. How does this sound when it's just plugged straight into the iPhone? And yes, this is gonna work on any smartphone that you have. The fourth thing I love about this microphone is it turns off and on with your camera. So as soon as you plug this microphone into your camera, you're gonna see this green light turn on, and this means that the microphone is powered up, ready to go, and then when you turn off your camera, it's automatically gonna turn off, and this is gonna save battery in the microphone. Now, this microphone does take 2 AAAs, which is one of the things that I don't really like about this microphone. However, on Amazon, you can get rechargeable AAAs for just $15. And so I think that's worth picking that up for this microphone, and then just carrying some extra AAs in a bag whenever you need it is gonna be perfect. So far, I've not had to replace this, and I've been using this microphone for weeks, and I think the feature of it turning on and off with your camera just saves so much battery space. And so I'm not not really sure when this thing is gonna die because it hasn't died on me yet. And I've been using it for weeks now, and I shoot videos every single week. Now, before I get to the fifth thing that I love about this microphone, there's one thing about this mic that just was so frustrating, and I found a fix for it. So I'm gonna save you some time, but make sure you stay for that. That being said, the fifth thing is the headphone input. If your camera or your phone doesn't have a headphone jack to monitor your audio, then this is so nice to have. When shooting videos, audio is so important. It's so frustrating when you record bad audio or no audio at all. And so I always double check to make sure that my audio is being recorded and that it sounds good before I film my entire video. And this headphone jack is a lifesaver for that. Right next to the headphone jack, you are going to see some plus and minus buttons to turn up the volume. So you can really dial in into your headphones exactly how loud or quiet you want this to be when you are monitoring your audio. Now, those are the 5 reasons why I love this microphone and why I think you should buy this microphone. But let me know in the comments down below, what do you think? How do you think this microphone sounds? All right, let's talk about a very frustrating thing that happened to me with this microphone that I just don't want to happen to you guys. So the other day I was shooting some video and I had this microphone on top of the camera, and I noticed that the microphone started to get a little bit loose. And after looking at it closely, I could see that there was a loose screw. However, I was on the go, I was recording video, and I couldn't really do anything about it. And my microphone literally just fell off my camera. Luckily, I didn't lose the screw, but I couldn't use the shotgun microphone anymore because there was no way to mount it. Now, when I got home, I got out my Allen wrench kit to see if I could screw this thing back in, and this thing is so tiny and it has this like star shape, and I did not have the tool to fix it. So then I was like, okay, for sure Sennheiser probably has the tool inside of their box, the bag, whatever that came with it, and I didn't find anything. And I double checked the manuals and the paperwork that they gave me and what came in the box, and surely enough, there was nothing to tighten these screws that came in the box. So I actually had to hop in the car and go on a little drive, and I got to Home Depot, and I went in and I had to find the right tool to screw my microphone back together. So I had to buy this entire little thing, and I think it was like 10 bucks just for this one little tool. And the one that you need is actually called a TT9. So I am definitely going to link that in the description. If you pick up this microphone, you definitely need to pick up one of these so that you can tighten your mic if it ever loosens up. Now, since I tightened that screw, it has not come loose at all. I don't see this as an issue, and I haven't heard anyone else having this issue before, but it's definitely worth having this tool around in case it does happen. Now, you have to remember that if you buy a new microphone or if you have a microphone already, there's a few things you need to do to get the best audio possible. So make sure you click on the screen and check out that video to make sure that you're using your microphone properly, and I'll see you guys in the next video.